Alright. Time for more of that dear once human. Welcome everybody. Time to do the thing. So yesterday we managed to get a good bit accomplished. We're gonna try to do more of the same today. We've got some daily things to do. Hopefully we'll get some Prime Wars in. We've also got our commissions to take care of, and then we've got, I guess those, oh, the heck is it called? The, Nutcracker event. But, like, I'm not overly enthusiastic about that. I mean, we'll try. Get what we can done. Figured I'd grab a little bit of tungsten before I head back to base. Get a few. I had a need for tungsten. Managed to purchase a bit of acid because I've been having a hard time collecting it. I think what I'll do, you know, I should really get some of that ore so I can just make myself a bunch. Maybe we'll do that real quick. Where's the nearest spot for that? Ugh. They're all so far away. We could always go over here. Why is it skidding out like that? That was odd. Jeez. This car is a lot more unstable than I remember. Did they change something? Or is the road just that uneven? Jeez. At any rate, we'll get there, grab a little bit of ore, get some more stardust going. I'd like to move my base. How is it magnetically stuck to that? Come on. Back up. No? Okay. Fine. Great. That's great. Oh, it's out of gas? Is that why it wouldn't move? Really? Gee, I hope I have enough. We're not going to use that gas. Let's use this. I'm never going to use that much fuel anyway. Whoops. Well, we're down the hill. It's a way to do it anyway. roof contaminated. Just a little bit. Wait, what are we stuck on? A rock? Thought we were stuck on the wires for a second. Perspective. Smack the bird. Smack. Get out of here, bird. Wait, don't I have... Yeah, here we go. We'll eat one of those and have some of that. Should have just brought a Dr. Teddy with us. That helped a little bit. At any rate, been playing some betas for some upcoming games, as well as a couple new demos. There's some good survival style MMOs and RPGs, as well as just regular old survival crafting games coming up soon. There's a lot of traditional style MMOs. I'm really looking forward to trying this Soulframe. It seems interesting. It's like a Dark Souls MMO type thing. And it's made by the people who did Warframe, so like they have experience doing... Oh, I broke that one. Doing like... online games, so you would hope that they do well with it. But it's such a change from what they did before, style-wise. And the real question is, like... This could either be Game of the Year type stuff, or it's just going to be an absolute dumpster fire. Like, I don't see a middle ground with this game. Only because, like, if you're going to throw things like Dark Souls out there, like, you really got to make sure that there's, like, zero latency in your servers. If getting hit is going to be that big of an impact, where, like, every fight could be potentially deadly, not just against bosses, but against regular enemies. If your server has any hiccups at all, and the player base fails to dodge because your servers are trash, like, your game is going under in the first week. Like, their potential to lose a lot of money is gonna be pretty significant. I think they've been working on it for a while too, so like, it seems risky to me. Don't get me wrong, I want everybody who puts their game out there and earnestly wants to make something that they would enjoy playing, has the opportunity to make a name for themselves and to make a little bit of money for their hard work, but at the same time, obviously, the audience ultimately makes the decision whether or not your game's gonna do well. And if your servers are jumped, the audience isn't gonna respond too kindly. Next, we need to go here. What the heck? Why did it delete my car? What was that? So supposedly they're also going to be having an announcement about this game soon and what the next season entails. However, previously they'd already said that the method of doing updates, like significant content updates, was going to be like PvE, then PvP, then PvE, then PvP. So like, we just had Way of Winter. I'm assuming we're gonna see another PvP event come up. And I don't know about the core audience for this game. I don't know how well it's being received PvP wise, but I hated it whenever I played last. So if there's another PvP event, unless there's some major incentives, I have no intention of doing that. So I might end up taking the following season off if it's a PvP only event. Because I've done Manabus, this be like the 4th or 5th time. I'm like done with it. And then Way of Winter was just meh. Like there was no substance to it. Like there was not enough content to enjoy. By the end of week 2, you'd already literally completed the entirety of Way of Winter. There was nothing special to do. The extra deviations you could collect were part of the main storyline, so you had gotten all of those already. I mean, you could try to get better ones, but they were just meh. And then I don't know. I don't feel like adding weather effects into the game added anything to it. In fact, for the first week, I was quite frustrated with the weather thing. Because it felt like, unless I grinded for 8 hours, I would have to make 3 separate sets of gear just to survive in different areas of the map. That didn't end up being the case. Like, I got mid-level gear, which was good enough to go into all sections of the map. But like, could have always been better. Oh, rip. I used to have my base in this area originally. Sea turtle! Skin it. Don't think I ever skinned a sea turtle. Tortoises and snapping turtles, yeah, but sea turtles. Gotta kill one of everything now. Pro miner. Yeah, that's one of our challenges done. We'll clear out the rest of this beach of the ore and then head out. Especially since we used one of those feuds. But yeah, we got more challenges and stuff to do. I think I gotta run 2 dungeons for those. So maybe we'll get those out the way first. Let's see. And if we see anybody looking to do dungeons, maybe we'll just join them that way. But we'll also keep an eye out for events going on. Not in a huge hurry to get any of that accomplished. In fact, we've pretty much already got everything done for this part. Like, that's the thing. Like, after the first day or two, like, I don't know, if you put in 4 hours every phase, you'll pretty much have everything completed. It's a very simplistic game, which isn't a bad thing. It's nice. The leveling process is always the fun part. At least for me. Whenever I play a survival game, the early stages of grinding out your levels and your gear and building your base, that's always fun part. But like, once you hit endgame, it's like, okay, now it's time to go kill off the rest of the bosses and, you know, maybe complete any extra challenges you might have, backlog of side quests. Night Tashi. And then it's time to hang it up. But like, with this game, the bosses at the beginning of the game are the same bosses at the end of the game. Like, there's no steady progression beyond the first day or two. Which I think is the real downfall of this game. That said, I am still enjoying it. It's just, I wish there was more. And there will be as time goes on. Assuming that the game survives its first year, the game's gonna have a lot to do, I'm sure. Just leaves me wanting for the time being. Rabbit! Come here, you rabbit. Come here. Come here, you. Come here, I'm gonna kill you with this drill. Come here, you rabbit. That's not working. carrying too much. No, 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 no. No, we're not. Liar. We should go try to get a balloon dog. I don't think I have one yet. Maybe we'll make that a goal too. Silver. Level 5 Diggy Boy. If it was a special one, I'd care. I already own a 5.5. It's like, whatever at this point. But that also comes with, like, having played the game for 3 separate betas and the game being out for as long as it has been. Let's see. I guess next we could head to this factory, or... where's the nearest teleporter? There we go. Let's do that. Got our Christmas car. Whoops. Yeah, that's gonna damage the resale value for sure. Up, 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 up. Yep, that's a problem. Oof. Okay. That could have been worse, actually. Hop. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, we didn't do this today. Yeah, well. I could go try to solo it, but I'm not going to. If Soul gets on, I'll go do it. If not, I'll just forget it. Yeah, quick balloon dog run. Let's see. No balloon dog up here. You know what? Let's check back in Balloon Town. Oh, the balloon boss isn't here. Neither are any of the balloon heads. Lame. Well, we're not gonna wait for respawns. Let's go check the other places. Somebody must be clearing it out for the same reason. No balloon dog? Ah. We killed the balloon zombie, did not get a dog. This is one of the other spots it spawns. On top of that building right here, you can kill the balloon zombies for a chance at it. And then there's also one that spawns in that little house there. There's two at the oil refinery, and there's one at the golf course. But since we killed that one, it's going to be a little bit till they respawn. Yeah, we'll see another one anytime soon. Yeah, well. Better luck next time. Yay, we made it another 2 feet. Let's get this stuff cooking. Bam. And then tungsten. There we go. Get some more ammo cooking. Good, good. Well, while we're here, let's figure out what our tasks are. Map. Harvest crops. What'll do? There. We have to clear 2 silos. we have to take 5 pictures. Defeat humans. Alright. Cameras are done. Now we should do some silos. I mean, Theta is close. We can just head up there. Clear that on Pro, just for fun. Just speed run through it as best we can. The heck was that? Come on, buddy. That was an explosive barrel. No, seriously? I honestly, at this point, don't even know what's hitting me. Oh my goodness. Hi, buddy. Don't mind me. Just passing by, buddy. What am I getting stuck on? Why are you even still here? You're supposed to despawn when the thing ends. There we go. That's one. You go get the next one. Back to the teleporter. Not enough of a ramp to jump over the railing. Let's go to Alpha this time. I don't think I've been into Alpha today. We could do Sigma, because that might give us a Teddy, but we've already gotten a Teddy. This scenario, so we'll just move on. Besides, I think this one has human peoples that we can shootify to complete the other side of our task as well. I don't think I entered on Pro. Also, still not sleeping great, so I'm gonna try to stick it out because the longer I stay on, the more likely I am to stay up to a decent hour and be able to sleep, get my sleep schedule fixed. But we'll see. Typically I like to do 4-hour streams. But no guarantees today. Oh, God. That was explosives. Hello, Gene. How are you today? Long time no see. Yeah. Feels like it's been forever. Boop. Hey, we completed it. Good. Actually, I wasn't going to do the side boss, but there's a chance we could get an H37. So, about to go eat. Starving. Yeah. Luckily, I've already had my dinner. But I'll get it. Go eat. Oh, God. Where did you even come from? Fall down. No H37, huh? Alright, it's worth a try, I suppose.
Neutralize with fire! Avoid direct confrontation! Neutralize with fire! Hold the defensive line! All troops, stick to your positions!
Stop with the drones.
I need backup!
Go get him, Butterfly. There we go. Got a frog. I suppose it's okay. Let's see. Oh, that's all of them. Commission's complete. No Prime Wars going on. Let's see. We could try to find Hale's house. It's sometimes over here on the road. Let's try there first. Because it probably won't be at the orchard again. A lot of people wanting to do Leah. How about we go back and repair? Mayhaps we could get some Leah in. Let's repair and see if they still have room. I do have some more ammo. Let's see. Repairs. I have a ton. Insufficient materials? Oh. Right. I have a ton of weapons in my inventory. Oh. Yeah. Rip. I'll have to go animal skinning soon. I need 12 more. There's 6. And 6 more. There we go. Eat and drink. Top up the rest of the way real quick. Well, hi, kitty. Events. Hold on. Ah, there we go. Completed a bunch more of these as well. Perfect. As soon as my buddy Soul gets off his butt, we'll group up for that event. Not spending any of mine until he gets on. Not in a huge rush to do it anyway. I was really hoping something other than the Nutcracker would be a thing, but it's really not. There we go.
This is the research facility. Now, if our informant was correct, there's likely strong resistance up ahead. Stay alert and keep moving.
It's truly remarkable, Dr. Mannheim. These 2 lab rats have so much untapped potential.
I quite agree. Take them to the raw materials room. Separately.
No, it's true!
How the heck did somebody get downed already?
Well done. Now, let's go find Eve and her daughter.
They must have taken my Kelly through that door. What's that
Worst
horrible sound?
voice
Dr.
actor
Mannheim,
I
these
have ever
samples are
heard.
amazing.
Just saying.
But the one I
Gotta be
truly
honest.
want is missing. If you won't give me what I want, you're of no use to me.
That's a broken leg.
Or perhaps you are.
No.
She disposed of him because he was no longer useful to her. Better deal with that polarized source as quickly as you can.
Really? You want to be that way, bruh? Are you serious? Stop what you're doing!
Can hold back
Off!
the march of evolution! Don't touch my samples! Feel the wrath of truth! I don't allow intruders in my laboratory!
Oh, I couldn't jump it. And my timing was off. Although, I think we're doing enough damage that it'll be alright. We should be able to still get through this in 20.
My research! You ignorant fool! You will never understand the beauty of Stardust!
Yeah.
Well, that takes care of Dr. Mannheim.
Down in intruders in the
Still no
laboratory.
sign of
But
Eve or Kelly.
I didn't ask.
They must have been taken somewhere out of the fragments of
Why
Eve's
would I ask
memories
for
are growing
permission?
stronger.
I do what I want.
Stay alert. The memory fragments lead right to this door.
Gotta respect that. No, I don't. And whose side are you on anyway, Gene? What the heck?
Here is a safe place.
There are no safe places in this laboratory.
No one to disturb the children's dreams.
I'll just work on ads for them. There we go.
Yes, here. Right here. Kelly,
PvP and PvE.
my darling.
We'll see. If they announce a PvE, I'll be quite satisfied, and I'll play that and see what it's like. If it's PvP only, then I'm out.
Come to
I'll
Mommy.
be taking a break.
Kelly, my darling child. Rest now. I'm here.
Looks like we... My God, it's Eve.
An uninvited guest. Tell me, do you dream? No one can wipe away dreams.
The Mother of Life is immune to damage because of the polarized source.
Come on, baby. Excellent. We need an ice. Let me get away from this guy so I can throw.
She's vulnerable now.
This team should clear it rather quickly, I think.
The Mother of Life is immune to damage because of the polarized source.
And the animation for the hat? Oh. Yeah, it's floppy floppy. We need a lightning. Which means we need one of these.
vulnerable now.
Oh, quit dancing around. I was out of the circle when I took damage. That's annoying.
My beautiful baby daughter, asleep in my arms, reunited with me once again. Because dreams are forever, you see.
Mommy?
GG. Wow, that person did 8 million. Not bad. I did mediocre, but I spent all my time fighting ads. It's always nice to have that person to keep them from overrunning everybody. And I think this is probably going to be the last season I do the Frost Vortex thing. I like it. And it's fun. It's just, it's not. It's weak. Let's put it that way. It's great for crowd control, but it's just not. It doesn't feel very powerful. You know what I mean? What was I doing? That's right. Alright. We got some Leah in. Next. Doesn't seem to be any of those going on. We were going to head... Oh, I just don't care about that. So the 18th, they're going to announce the scenario stuff, huh? Now, it's currently the 16th, so we shouldn't have too long to wait. Oh, there's random vending machines here. What you selling? What are you going to use? What, for weapon builds? I'm just probably going to go back to Fast Gunner. I really have a lot of fun with the Fast Gunner stuff, unless they announce like some new weapons and stuff with the new scenario. They've been really slow to introduce things. The house isn't here. Lame. Alright, we'll go try a different location. Whoopsie. That is a broken headlight, at the very least. Yeah, but I enjoy my revolver for Fast Gunner. It is my all-time favorite weapon. It's just been nice to have a change of pace. The other place, Hale's house, can be, I think, is up here somewhere. Over here. Or over here. No, here. It's like right in this valley, isn't it? Oh, it's definitely not here, and I doubt they'd put it up there. I think it would be right there if it was gonna be anywhere. Alright, next. We could check down at the orchard, but it was there last week. Oh man, excuse me, I'm tired today. Not been sleeping good. There's this place. Why are you putting that there? Delete. But it can also spawn right next to Myers. Let's go check down by Myers first. If it's not there, we'll go to the orchard. Not Myers. It's at Greywater, isn't it? Yeah, Greywater, not Myers. Where was my brain? Well, it's not here, because it would be right there. I'd be looking at it already. It's usually like right on this road, but all I see is another player's base. Alright, we'll check the orchard then. If it's not there, no idea where it could be. And there. Mmm, crunchy. Nope, not here either. I have no idea. Nyom. I think Hal's house can also spawn at the bottom of this area, but I'm not entirely sure where. Here, maybe? I have no clue. Oh, those are solid objects? Alright. I guess we'll go around that. Okay. Fence. Let's see if the balloon doggo is nearby. Not here, though. Could try to do another balloon doggo run. Is there a teleporter? I guess that's a little bit more of a pain in the neck to get to than I thought it was going to be. That's okay. People are wanting to do dungeons. Guess we can go get our weekly rewards for that. Oh, don't act like that hurt, you big baby. What's a little car to the kneecaps? Aha! Got him. We could run these things over all day and they'd never die. It's so sad. Shut up! Blah, 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 blah. I'm just sort of killing time waiting for these people to start the dungeon. Yeah, we're not doing any damage at all. Look at that. Come here, you. Stop it. Huh? Still want some? Squeeze me. What? That didn't work so well. What the heck hit me? Whatever. Tired of waiting to get picked up. Move on. Pyro Dino. Sure. Thunderstorm all of a sudden? That's common, I think. Especially on really hot days. You can have thunder and lightning without any rain. You can even have thunder and lightning during a snowstorm. I've only seen it once, but those are fun. Dun and dun and dun and dun. A dog? Whatever. I like that outfit. That one's pretty good too. Meh. Meh. Oh, they want to run again? Didn't know it was a farm. They didn't say farm. I mean, I'd be willing to run at least one more time. But while we got some downtime, we're waiting for these people. I did want to thank everybody who's been stopping out and showing that their support. We are growing here on YouTube every single day. Matter of fact, the past couple days things have been going pretty crazy on my channel, and I am so thankful. Like, our views are way up. Our subs are going up. The stream's been doing a lot better. Like, I couldn't be happier. Like, honestly, I didn't think I would get to this point, but like, guess people are still enjoying the content, and I hope that continues to be the case. Would love to bring some more games to the channel for sure. And we just finished up, what was it? Project Castaway. We're going to be trying to get back into that one once they get a little bit further along. That game it's pretty good. It's one of those indie games that you don't expect to be any good, but turns out to be really fantastic.
Containment breach detected. Access permission granted.
It's kind of like Green Hell was. You know what I mean? I thought for sure when I heard about Green Hell and everybody liking it, thinking, yeah, this game looks generic. Why does everybody want to play this? But it turned out to be something really cool. Really liked Green Hell. The big issue with Green Hell is it's very short. Such a short game. It doesn't make it any less fun, and they've added a ton of content since then. But yeah, we're early in the stages of Nightingale. And of course we still have Forever Skies going on. Which Forever Skies got another 2-3 weeks before that one's over as well. And then we'll be starting up some Enshrouded. go ahead and heal up all the way. There we go. Oh, is that it's the Halloween backpack? You stop what you're doing. Here we go. Hey, I did it.
Access permission granted.
Whoops. pyro. You could at least give us the regular dino. Or maybe you can only get that on normal. I don't know. There's 4 people in here already. I thought there was only 3 people in here. Oh my god. My brain. I turned around and there was already 3 people standing there. Very nice. Another cat! Stop it! Go! Alright. As fun as it is to just wail on the same dungeon over and over, I am gonna take a break. No! Run to the restroom, and then we'll get some other things accomplished today. I'm feeling lively enough that I think I'll make it through the rest of the stream, so probably another 2 hours, but I say that now. We'll see how I feel after my break. Why is everything purple all of a sudden? Not that I mind. I like purple, but God, just randomly out of nowhere purple. Alright, lay down and be right back. Apologies. Hopefully it won't take too long. Alright, I am back. Let's try to get at least another hour in before we call it a day. Maybe we'll get some more dungeons in, maybe we'll get some more, you know, just more of the things in. I've already given up the shop stuff. We did our commissions, we've run a couple dungeons, we've got some weekly, we've got some of the, man, Cortex. What's next? We should probably try to make some missiles. Get the truck loaded up. Oh, there's some gold outside my house. Nice. We'll take that. Let us see. Grab that stuff. Get some more hands. And then another 10 grenades. Let's see. A little more ammo. And then missiles. We're gonna need to get steel, but 22 should be good enough for at least 1 or 2 Prime Wars. We could actually probably make some steel if we grab this. Truck. Spawn the truck. Let's see. Why do you do that? I don't know why it's doing that. I can't believe that's still a bug. Please stop. We need... Oh my god. I need more parts. Need some platinum crystal. Wait, what else was it? Oh, aluminum. Alright. And aluminum. Let's get that. Good enough. Heard of Jeremy in a while. Yeah, not since last week anyway. I spoke to him for a bit. And he did say that he was feeling pretty worried the last time we had spoke, so I don't know if he got some sort of news that we're unaware of. But I truly hope he's okay, and we'll hear from him again soon. But you're right, I haven't heard from him in a little while. It is kind of worrisome. But the man is really strong, so I'm really holding out hope that that we don't get any kind of bad news anytime soon. For those of you that don't know, our friend Jeremy that comes to the stream quite often has been in hospice for a while. Battling all kinds of issues, and they said he wasn't gonna last for very long, but he's a strong fighter, and he's outlasted all of their estimates, and I have high hopes that he'll continue to do so and come back from his illness stronger than ever. But it is worrisome that we haven't heard from him. Where the heck is it? This. Still no Path of Exile 2. No, I play that on Twitch there, Fish. Also, it's very good to see you. I've actually recorded over 60 hours of Path of Exile that I'm going to put up on YouTube, but I always stream on Twitch whenever I play that because it just doesn't get very many views here on YouTube as far as streaming is concerned. I streamed it the other day here on YouTube, but it only had like 3 viewers, so I ended up deleting it. But I am doing a full playthrough of the campaign, and I'm going to edit that down and put it on the channel here eventually. There's also they've also been doing a lot of Twitch drops and things, which is keeping viewers on over there rather than coming to YouTube for that kind of content. Typically what people come to YouTube with Path of Exile is like guides and stuff. And despite my being able to get all the way through the game, because I don't have all of the best information, I'm considered a noob for whatever reason, so it's whatever. I could do a million other things and feel like getting belittled that don't involve streaming, so, you know. Let's see, let's dismantle that first off, and then we can get rid of these as well. gonna do doubles. Get rid of that one. And we don't need the purples whatsoever. Oh no! I didn't mean to press that. At the very least, get rid of the purple. That's fine. You just do you. Yeah, that is always my plan. What I'd like to do, though, is there's actually a couple games coming up that I would love to stream. A ton of other MMOs and things like that that are coming up. Dune Awakening's coming up here the first or second quarter of next year. And then Soulframe and a couple other MMOs that are coming up. There's, of course, a couple multiplayer games that I was thinking about trying to find a group for. The real problem is finding people in the appropriate time zones to do all that stuff with. And seeing if they get any kind of audience for YouTube. The real challenge for streaming on YouTube is Twitch has access to all the drops. So you can get in-game loot from watching people. And then, of course, if you play things like 7 Days, there's the integrations that allow you to interact with the streamer's game. And, like, Twitch has that stuff pretty much on lock, so being able to convert those type of audiences over to YouTube is very difficult. Like, some of the best games I've played on the channel are like Fallout mods and Icarus. Those two did really, really well. There was a couple indie games that did well. I had a couple devs from some smaller indie games I play come in and out of the channel a few times, which was fun. You rarely ever see that, but it was great. That Straya game, the one dev came in to the stream a few times, and that was fun. It was cool to pick the brain of somebody that's built a game. We probably won't get here in time, but we'll go shoot stuff. Oh, that ain't work. I'm not wasting that many bullets. Sorry for y'all's luck, but, like, that ain't happening. I mean, I guess I did make those cannons. Or get the resources to do so. Let's see. I need some wood. And some stone. Well, maybe just wood. Let's see. You're not gonna let me put it anywhere that would be useful? Why won't you let me attach it up there? Alright, we might have to do this a different way. There, finally. Thank you. By the time I finish this, they'll have knocked this stupid thing down. There. Missile launcher. Oh. See? They've already done it. And all because the snapping system didn't work. Why was I in the chart? Whatever. Let's see. Not using a controller for easy mode ones. That's just not happening. Alright, next. We're going... see. Do we have any more seasonal things to do? I'm just sort of saving up points. We have 4 to use at the beginning of the next. Battle Pass expires in 16 days. We may not... yeah, we're not going to be able to save them this time. Alright, we'll just grab our rewards. Because heck with it. We have our event. Prime War 6 times. 50,000 damage to Manabits. We have to wait until we actually have access to that. Oh man. My... just super tired. Toss Soul an invite for that. Can't hand those in till he's done. Oh, we got the butterfly crates too. Perfect. Bam. They need to take things like this out of there. Like, I still have cosmetic things to get, and it's been how many seasons? The rarity of that drop must be insane. What the heck is this? When did they add this? It's new. No, sir, I don't like it. Meh. This one's pretty nice. I mean, it could do without the hood, but I kind of like it. I like the street look. Reminds me of Mirror's Edge. Pretty good game. This one's meh. Uber meh. This one too. Don't care. Nope. This one's kind of cute. I really like the look of this one though. The whole outfit is just great. What does the males look like? See, even the males looks pretty good. I think the males, the lines, the animations look a little bit better. You know, it reminds me of, kind of reminds me of like Final Fantasy VIII. You know, like Squall's outfit a little bit. I think it's because of all the belts and chains and stuff. Teddy bear one's pretty dumb. No thanks. See, even the male's version isn't bad. You got the whole Iron Man arm thing going on. It's like the world's most generic Power Ranger. Like, I'm out. I'm just out. Their version is meh. No. This one's okay too, I suppose. If you're into the whole evil doctor thing. I don't know. The females is better. For this one. And then there's a bunny rabbit motorcycle. I mean, it looks very clean, which is nice. And I don't hate the colors. Just don't think it needs to be bunny rabbits. I'm sure they'll add more. I really like the purple building look. But if you look, the price is nuts. Gotta grab our weekly chest. Which reminds me, we gotta do the warband shop. Donate to warband. Dump a bunch of platinum crystal in there, and then we can go to the shop. Purchase 3 controllers. Perfect. Should always do the warband thing to get the controllers. Any Prime Wars pop up in that time? No? Alright, well. Man, I apologize. I am spacing out. I'm exhausted. Let's see. we need to... I mean, I think the real problem is I'm mostly out of things. We can work on a couple seasonal goals. Oh, if I would quit pressing the wrong buttons, that would help here. We can make dishes, territory purification 10 times, energy link from vending machines, drive four-wheeler vehicle. Oh, okay. I guess I haven't done that much. Guess we can start there. Let's use the car. We'll just go for a casual drive until we complete that. Don't mind me, just passing through. It's a lake. Yeah. Doesn't look that deep. But yeah, there's a ton of things coming up survival game wise as well that I'm looking forward to. I think the next one that comes out is a Loft. Now I played the demo for that not long ago and enjoyed my time. But the game is supposed to be releasing into early access here soon. I think next month on the 15th. Would be nice to get in and play that one all the way through. When I first tried the demo, it was really good. But it was obviously a very early build. And like, we're talking, the game didn't even have music. It barely had any sound effects for any of the, like, you could stand next to a fireplace and hear nothing. Rivers didn't make any noise. There was just this weird background ambience of, like, wind. And your tools when smacking a tree or using your pickaxe. Now those would make a little bit of noise. But like, other than that, there really wasn't much of anything. The next time I loaded up that demo, though, they had all of those things in there. And the soundtrack is actually pretty decent. But it's one of your more casual survival games, which, don't get me wrong, I enjoy a good casual game every now and again. It's nice to get away from the more hardcore, fast-paced stuff. I was itching my palm and accidentally jumped out. We have put some of those more casual games on the channel and thoroughly enjoyed them. I had a lot of fun playing that Lightyear Frontier. That was fun. I like a nice cozy farming game now and again. There was that cornucopia that I did a review for at one point that I had fun with. Kind of a different looking version of like a Stardew Valley. Another game that was absolutely great. Apparently, that person who made Stardew, is working on another game called Witchbrook, but he's also the solo developer that does work on all the patches and stuff for the original Stardew. So like, that's a person that's got a lot on their plate, and it's a passion project. It was from the beginning. So like, I don't know how he's gonna maintain a second one by himself. But that is one dedicated individual. I'm sure he made some good money off of Stardew. I don't know if he's still making money off of it. I would assume, since it's on so many different platforms, that he's making some sort of money off of it still. I don't know if that's the case for sure, but like, he's got to have some decent money. Those indie games usually end up being pretty cheap, and I think Stardew was whenever it came out as well. That's one of those once-in-a-lifetime games that comes out and is just so well loved by so many people that Vampire Survivor, people really seem to like that, and that was a very minimalistic game. What is happening with the shadows in this game all of a sudden? Why does it keep flickering in and out like that? Anyway, yeah. Vampire Survivor, another good example of an indie game that did well. That Power World did really well. Helldivers technically was like a double A, just shy of triple A, but they had some. They did really well. Risk of Rain was another one that was an indie that did really well. The second one sold well, and I enjoyed the second one a lot. I'm actually considering doing some Risk of Rain on the channel. Would be a ton of fun. Although the most recent DLC for it I don't own, so maybe I'll wait until I get that and go back to it. I guess the most recent one we did here on the channel was that Planet Crafter. Thoroughly enjoyed that game. And the most recent DLC is amazing. Kind of hoping to see some more indie games come out and just be absolutely beloved by so many people. Like, that's the dream, man. Just a passion project with somebody dedicated behind it. I think that's pretty cool. Yeah, I do like the look of the purple house. The artwork of it's very nice too. Is that marble flooring? Yeah, that's not bad. They did a good job with the look of their pool there, although that's a safety hazard. Looks nice and all, but you should really put glass all the way around. Oh, where am I? Okay. I've been ejected from the house. I didn't even see that teleporter there. Must have backed into it. Where was it? Where was that teleporter? Oh, there it is. I thought somehow they put it in the water to hide it. Here we go. I'm on the roof. Oh, it teleports you next door? Okay. I like that. They got a nice little design to their place. Ow. I done broke the legs. Driving around just checking out people's builds. Some people are a lot more creative than I am. I've made a couple ones that I'm very proud of that I enjoyed, but like after having your house deleted so many times, it's just like meh. Make a square, you know, and just go with it. My one friend from Peru has he and I were trying to figure out how I wanted to build my base the one season. And I decided I was going to take a look at some of the castles that are in Peru. I started building the castle, and it was like, it used too many pieces in order for me to be able to do it. And shortly after I tore the thing down, they updated how many pieces that you were allowed to use to build your house. I was so upset. Ravenous Hunter Heart? Why aren't you just going in and soloing this? If these houses would spawn in, I could take a look at them. Oh, it didn't look much better. What are those supposed to be? Satellites? Or is it some sort of art piece and you're supposed to look at it from a certain direction and it reveals something? I don't think anybody thought that far ahead. Because it doesn't look like anything to me. Yeah, it doesn't look like anything to me. It's just supposed to be artsy. Sure, I get it, but like, I don't know. I don't like it. I guess. I don't know how else to put it. I don't like it. It's fine. Not for me. Never understood added those kind of things. Like, people do that kind of junk in real life. They buy these things that just look odd and sometimes disturbing. And they just keep it in their house like, oh, look, it's worth a lot of money. But you like this? I didn't ask if it was worth money. I said, do you like it? The person's got a little greenhouse going, even though the textures won't load in. That seems to be happening more and more. I'm not sure why. Well, that was a misclick. I am definitely feeling it. The tiredness. Let's see. We're about 10-15 minutes. Let's go to some popular areas. Check out a little bit more builds for the heck of it while we do some discussions. We'll probably be back here for Once Human tomorrow. Although, like, I'm pretty much done for this phase. So, like, I don't know what we would do other than just the same old, same old. Which is fine, but, like, I kind of want to be entertained myself. Otherwise, people that come to watch aren't going to be entertained. That's my only worry. So maybe we'll do some Path of Exile and try it. Or we'll try some other games. There's actually a bunch of demos I've downloaded recently, so maybe we'll just have a random demos day and see how that does on the channel. If it does good, then we'll just roll with it. The big concern with doing demos is you don't know what the game contains, being the big issue. Whether it be language or use of narcotics or what have you. Like, YouTube frowns on that junk a lot. And hey, there's our season goal. We did it. And they especially don't like it if there's any scantily clad peoples running around on screen the whole time. So we got to be careful with that as well. Because you can't edit a live stream. I'm not sure why I'm still driving around. That's that sleep deprivation kicking in hard, man. Oh, wow. Why did that just stop like that? Whatever. Let's jump off a mountain and then call it there. Just for fun. Blow up the car real fast. One of those type deals. But yeah, hopefully everybody had a great time while they were here. You'll consider hitting those likes and subs before you go. But again, we are going to be streaming tomorrow. I'm not 100% what we'll be doing. So keep an eye out on the channel. There'll be, of course, a post about an hour or two before we go live about what we'll be doing. We're going to be definitely trying to find something fun to do, but if we can't figure out anything else, it'd definitely be Once Human again. So yeah, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time like usual. Tomorrow will be our last YouTube stream until next week, because we're going to get back out to Twitch and play some more of that Path of Exile, as well as if that doesn't go well, we'll probably get back to 7 days, because let's be honest, love 7 days. I was actually considering if they've updated the mod for the Fallout mod, I actually like to get back to that for fun. Whee! Oh, nope. I thought we were going to stick it for a second. Yep, nope, yep. Hey, through the posts, and got it. Nice. That wasn't nearly as bad as I was expecting. We didn't do a bunch of cartwheels this time, so that's an improvement over earlier. But yeah, we've with all of that out the way, we're going to also be doing some more new videos coming up with Project Castaway done. I think the next series is Enshrouded, which is the newest update for that. Absolutely looking forward to that one going up and starting to go, because just recently recorded it. A lot of fun with the new dragon boss. Enshrouded's another one of those that I wasn't sure about when I seen it on Steam. The pictures for Enshrouded just look terrible. They do not make the game look good at all. But for sure, the game is definitely a lot of fun. The exploration is great in that. If you've never seen Enshrouded, definitely go check it out. But I think that's it. Yeah. More streams tomorrow, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That is going to do it for us here today, however. So thank you, everybody, once again. And I hope you have a great rest of your day. And so, take care of yourself. Take care of your little ones. Stay healthy out there. And I will see you on the next one.